For me, it's the same as fufu. Very, very similar. I don't see a difference. Hey, what's up everyone? This is David Hoppin from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from 1 hour outside of Kumasi, Ghana. Today I'm taking you to see two craft villages. One is the Adinkra symbols, and the other one is a weaving center, huge weaving center. Kente, that's all the fabric, right?
Yes.
And then after that we're gonna have some lunch. I don't know exactly where, somewhere on the side of the road.
First of all, we are going to make the stop at Ntonsu. Ntonsu, we call it, or we refer to this village as Adinkra home, where Adinkra symbols originated from.
And by the way, it is right now the end of January. It's winter, dry season, and it's easily 95 degrees outside. Like, it is so scorching hot. Lots of people doing different things, right? Over here to the left, people are like carving stuff. Over here to the right, there's like, you know, what's it called? Blacksmiths, right? And then people selling right here, look. So on the road here in Ghana, you will never go hungry. If you don't want to eat on any of the side street vendors, you don't have to. All you have to do is buy some like dried plantains, some banana chips, you know, plantain chips. What else? They have water. I mean, they have so many things, buns.
They have tiger nuts.
Tiger nuts?
Yeah, they have a cocoa drink. I mean, whatever you can take for the meantime, you will get it.
And they're usually around the toll areas, wherever you have to pay, you know, whatever it is, 5 or 10 cedis. They're usually there, right? All the women are around. There's some men, but usually it's women with everything on their heads, right? And what do you think? We're like 20 minutes away? If there's no traffic, right? If there's traffic, this takes like an hour. Is it? Right here. Okay. There's shops and their houses next to each other here? Yeah?
Actually, they work in different homes. So this is one of the oldest homes that they do the Adinkra printing.
And these are the symbols, guys, right here. So the sword is there a sword? Because that's the royal, right? So right here we have some weavers. So all the symbols, right? There's just one. Beautiful, love it. Green's very nice. This one's badass. Look at this one, so good. So here at the center, they do weaving, they do printing. We're gonna meet up with Kochu, and he's gonna give us a tour of the entire complex. My man, are you doing good?
Good. And you?
Very good.
So they are now moving to inside. Let's see the process. What I'm talking about.
Huge. You're boiling all those pots, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man. It's hot in here. You can't escape the heat here in Ghana.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
You are now heat now. In Ntonsu, they are making a Adinkra crop. When somebody say Adinkra, Adinkra means farewell or goodbye. Farewell or goodbye. And they only prepare the traditional dye, only black dye they prepare it. You already see it on fire. The dye came from this tree. And this tree, they call it badye. And badye is the back of the tree. So when you see the inside, you peel the back. So when you bring this one down, it's hard to break down into smaller pieces. Like this, you leave it in water. Just fresh water for 1 day. After 1 day, to make it soft, you send it to the mortar. That's how they have this big mortar. You pan it like fufu. So you go like this. You pan it until you get it soft. So you need to hit. So the more you hit, and the more you get it soft. After pandem, you get it soft like this. Okay, when we have this, you send it to the fire. You have to divide the liquid. Each one should be half. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you look inside, some of the particles are inside now. Okay. You leave it on fire for 4 hours. And first 4 hours. And they use this knot. And these are the baskets. They use this one to sieve it or to strain like this. For you to take the particles out. This liquid back to the fire. Because you need to get this one. This one, they don't have any particles inside. So this is the first dye you get from the bag. So after getting this, and the next day you send this one back to fire again, then you keep on boiling it. And the more you boil it, the more it's getting dark. Black one. This is the color they need. If you don't got this one, you can use it to do your own stamping or to stamp the traditional club.
And that's how they make the black dye. We just saw the entire process. Now let's go see the symbols.
So after getting the dye from inside, you need to come and use the traditional symbols to do the stamping. And when you see this symbol, people are saying this one is made of wood. It's not wood. This is calabash.
Oh, it's calabash.
Actually, you know calabash.
Yeah.
It's a god. Because the olden days, you can't get the calabash to use. They use yam or cassava. This is 60 symbols.
60?
60 for the old one. But now it's more than 60. It's almost about 200 symbols. Because the new ones also coming.
So there's like 60 plus symbols, and then from here you go to the printing area. So what's next? Well, I'm gonna pick 3, right?
Yes.
Adinkra.
Adinkra.
Okay, Adinkra.
Symbols.
I'm taking this home to my daughters. So I have to do something that's about love, right? So I'm getting number 22, number 24, and number 2. So unity, love, which is the heart, and sun, which is life. And here we have the Kente, all different colors, right? So for my daughters, I'm going with the light blue. Light blue looks awesome.
Yeah, and one more. Dark blue and light blue. There are 2.
You don't have pink?
Yeah.
So I'm getting 2. 1 for each girl. 1 pink, 1 blue. Can we see how to do this? It's gonna be great. So do it right here on this table?
So which one do you want to start first?
The heart.
The heart. So you dip it, then you shake it inside the pot. Then you take your down, go down. Remove the space. Okay, so this is the finished product. And I'm going to dry it on the sun about 5 minutes for you to keep it for yourself. Thank you.
So that's what you can do here, guys. You can get a tour, see how they make the dye, come back, choose a few different symbols, then choose one of the cloths, one of the pieces of Kente, right? If you want, you can also buy some of these. These are for sale, right? All these are for sale. All for sale, right? What are the costs?
It depends on the sizes. So let me show you the sizes. So even for instance, like this, it's 300 cedis. Yeah, and the strips, some are 50, some are 100. It depends on the size. Yeah.
And what I got my daughters, it costs 50 CDs each. I think it's worth it, you know, $10 each. They're gonna have it forever, and they're gonna always remember my time here in Kumasi. Well, at least I'll remember it when I see them, right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Let's go. Next up, we're going to the weaving village. Weaving village. So basically what we saw here in terms of weaving, we're gonna see over there, but like times 100. It's gonna be nuts. Isaac, where did we enter? Because there's like no village out here. This is like just like farmland.
Yeah, yes. I mean, villages are separated with their farms. So basically, we're going to get to the village. Don't worry.
We've been on the main road the whole day, and we made a right, and then it's just like farmland, trees, bush. Here and there you have houses. We haven't seen a village yet. I'm guessing the next village is the weaving village, right? That's it. Wow, beautiful out here. The only thing is it's become really, really hot. Today it's 97 Fahrenheit. I'm feeling it on my head. Woo. We're in the car now with air conditioning. Thank the Lord. Okay, we made it. Look at this. And these guys right here are making cement blocks. Hey guys, how you doing?
I do.
I've never seen somebody do this. So he's getting the cement, he's putting it into this molder, he presses it, it pushes out, the other guy stacks it over there with the other 500 of them, right? Over here, look at this, how many he's making. He does all day long, all day. All right, let's go inside. Let's see this place.
I would like to give you a brief history about the Kente cloth. What I'm holding right now is a Kente strip, and strip weaving has existed in West Africa since the 11th century. So this has been with us long years. Before the existence of this type of weaving, we were having this one. That's the old one. In the olden days, after weaving this, they used different product to cover their nakedness. If you look at this picture. One of the Asante kings, when he realized that people has knowledge about this, he selected those weavers and sent them to a village called Bontuku. Bontuku was a trading center near the present day La Côte d'Ivoire. So they went there to study the art from over there. When the weavers returned, they were confined in the king's palace, weaving only for the king. So Kente was mainly for the king in those days. If you are not a king, you will not be allowed to put on the cloth. But today, if you have your money to afford, you can buy any cloth that you want to buy. And the next question is, what is Kente? What does it mean? Kente is not just a cloth. Kente is a visual representation of history, philosophy, ethics and said values, the powerful cultural symbol, and a source of pride both for Ghanaians and African diaspora. So the craft chronicles the local history, which reflects the cultural value of the people, portrays our culture. For example, let's look at this one. This design means the road to success is not a smooth way. It is a rough road, it's a zigzag, filled with obstacles, which can be surmounted only through constant toil. So we can communicate through the Kente designs.
So how is Kente made? Very easy, okay? So cotton. Cotton is the #1 product here in Ghana for Kente. Then they put it through industrial process and then they turn it into a string. They also have silk, they have other products that come from other countries around the world, but the main one here in Ghana is cotton.
So here you'll be moving back and forth till you have the required number. It's a little bit mathematical. Before you start, you ask yourself, how many pink do I need? How many blue do I need? You made all these calculations and then you move back and forth till you have the required number. So this is just a demonstration.
So this is the warplane. This is where you see all the weavers, right? This is the back.
Yeah, so this is the finished product of the warp. And right from here, we are going to set up the loom. It simply means we are going to put every single thread into the weaving apparatus. We have the header, we have the beater, we have the shuttle, then tie loom, and then we start weaving. We have 3 types of weaving here, simple, double, and then triple. From here, I'm going to show you all of them, simple, double, and then the triple.
In this complex, 70 weavers, and they're all men. No women weave here, only men. I had no idea about that. Usually you see the women weaving.
Let me explain the reason why women are not weaving here. Number 1 reason is superstition.
Okay.
The women have a belief that if you stay on the loom, you will never give birth to a child.
Oh wow.
And secondly, as I told you earlier, in the olden, the Kente was for the king alone. So if you are weaving as a woman and you menstruate, you have your period, you're not supposed to touch the cloth.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And
so over here we have a few different people. So wow, look at this, all the weavers. Here we have like 5, here we have a dozen, so many. This is huge, and this is nothing. Like most of these are empty right now. So right in front of each weaver we have the warp. That's what he just showed us. And here we have 5 guys working. And look, this guy has like a white and black design. Over here, this guy is a really colorful one. So it's like green, yellow, what else? Wow, green, yellow, pink, beautiful. I love that one. The colors there are gorgeous. This one too. This one, incredible colors. I love that. What symbol is that?
yeah, we can live together, it's just a matter of understanding. That's the meaning of this one. We can live together. It's just a matter of understanding. So it means if there's understanding between 2 parties, they can live together.
This guy doesn't stop. One of them is like Speedy Gonzalez there. Just doesn't stop. It goes boom, 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 and he's working with like 6 different colors. And over here, look at this, man. Another like dozen guys. Wow, this is impressive, guys. Look at this. So you have another like 25 guys here. The warps in the middle, right and left are all the guys weaving. So they're, you know, fixing the warp and they're weaving non-stop. Some of them are doing just solid colors. This guy's doing just solid red, which obviously that means danger. Over here, a few of them are doing, you know, different symbols, more colors. And that's basically, guys, an incredible weaving center. I've never been to one this big. I've been to multiple on the Silk Road, like in Uzbekistan and China, and it's always women, it's never men. And over there, obviously, it's silk. Here we're dealing with cotton. These are the types of places I love to go when I travel. The only thing is, right now it's 97 degrees Fahrenheit. There's no air conditioning. I'm super hot, but going up close to all these guys and just seeing how they do it, it's really, really remarkable. I mean, the different colors, technique, the speed, and you see their feet are moving, their hands are moving, and you know, that's how they do it. I mean, this is awesome. So a little different from the way they do silk, at the same time, almost the same.
This is assembly to support the youth. You see, most of the youth migrate to the big cities to work. So in order to help them not to migrate to the big cities, they are putting up this structure for them to weave. And also, there is help us to, if there's a rain, we can still weave. If there's a sun, we can still weave. I told you we have a simple double and then the triple. So this one, the simple weave. For simple weave, always the design is on the work. The double weave are on the work. Yeah.
So single, all he does is just pass one, you know, string through every time. That's it. The other ones, multiple. Okay. Now we're getting to understand it. Sorry, my man, the heat. It's killing me. So next up, we're gonna see how they do the triple weave.
You see, the first step, you lay the work and they set up the loom. Right now, he's setting up the loom. After setting up the loom, then the actual weaving is done here. So he's weaving the triple one. The most complex one, it takes a lot of time and very, very expensive. Yeah, the triple is very, very expensive. 3
different colors. So he has like a light yellow, a green, a red, and then the main warp is like a bright yellow.
But the point is, the triple weave is not just a color, but rather is a term that we use to describe this type of weave.
Oh, okay.
For triple weave, always design has covered the entire background.
This is so interesting, dude. I'm so happy we came here. Thank you guys, thank you. So when you're done touring the grounds, come back to the shop and buy yourself a Kente. Oh, that's a huge one. Wow, it's huge.
The strips all together.
Okay, how much does this cost?
This will cost you 1,700.
So it's like $340 US, something like that for this beautiful piece.
Yeah.
Wow, gorgeous, dude. You're literally a king.
As a best.
If you're an Ashanti man and you don't get at least one of these, then
you're supposed to get one at least.
I'm really sorry, you are not.
So you can also use this as a bed sheet, right? If you get cold, it's huge. Yeah, tablecloth, bed sheet, you can wear it. Love it. So multi-purpose, right? All right, my friends, I'm taking this beautiful one. It's basically a table runner, right? Either a table runner or you can put it on the wall, right? So there's another gift for another family member. So this Kente costs $10 US, and this is the 3, right?
Yes.
This is like the best one, the triple weaving. Thank you, thank you. Take care. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Now I'm really hungry. We had breakfast like at 10:30 in the morning, but it's like 2 in the afternoon now. My friend, thank you again. Thank you, the best. Woo! It's been an amazing day, exploring all the craft villages in Kumasi. Hey, my friend, fufu?
Yeah.
You think fufu?
Fufu, yeah.
The village is called Adawumasi.
And he said 7,000, but it looks way less.
Probably 750.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because I'm looking around and I only see like 50 houses or something. I don't see that many houses. 7,000 would be big village, right? This is small. This is like dirt roads. This is underdeveloped, obviously. So we're going straight back to Kumasi. On the way, we'll stop and probably eat some fufu.
So here we are in Bonre, another Kente weaving village. But the weavers are a little bit behind the walls, the houses here that we see.
Yeah, so this place is actually more famous in terms of how many people weave But the other one, we have access to the actual workshop area. Here you wouldn't have it. So that's the difference, right? And we're about, what, 45 minutes from Kumasi? We need to eat. I need to eat right now. And right away, we found a place we can eat some fufu. Ooh. Man, today I've been a little off because the heat, over a little bug, so I've been taking it easy with the food. But right now I'm too hungry. I need to eat and drink a lot of water. Fufu all day, big bowls.
I want to take something to
A bitter.
motivate.
Me too. I need one. I need something. I need some honey whiskey. So this is the palm gin. We saw the entire process of how they make the gin when we were driving up from Elmina all the way up to Kumasi. We stopped at a palm farm, right? We saw them extracting the wine or the sap from the palm tree. You know, they let it ferment, then distill. And this one, they actually mixed it with, like, what do you say, a few different herbs. So what is this?
Tiger nut inside. They put mahogany inside. They put precursor inside. And this mahogany.
Yeah, mahogany.
Just the back of the tree.
Let's try it. Oh, it's good. It's bitter. I think I'm good, bad. Alright, so we're in the back to see them with the fufu. Hopefully we can see them making it, but same process that we always seen, right? They just bash it. Okay, so we're gonna eat here? Great.
So this one we call it Kokonte, and it's from the dried cassava. They dry the cassava and they make flour out of it, and that is the flour they cook, and we call it Kokonte. It has another name, a nickname. We call it Face the Wall.
Face the wall. Okay, I'm trying that because I haven't tried it yet, and I've tried fufu many times. Look how big this one is. Yes. Two. All right, first things first. Wash hands. Oh man, you put a lot here, man. Look at this.
Too much.
It's fine, it's fine. Here, pour me some water. Thank you, sir. Okay. Every single time. This is how it's always been, right? Even before Corona? No. Oh, okay. So this is new. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So this is Kokonte. So it's dry cassava flour, but it resembles fufu. Almost the same thing. So how do you eat it? Very easy. Break off a little piece, right? Mix it with the gravy, hot. I mean, for me, it's the same as fufu. Very, very similar. I don't see a difference. And I got some goat, right? They had some bushmeat. Goat. I don't want bushmeat. Oh, so good. Lots of flavor here. Lots of fat too. You know, obviously this is like straight from the village. So they're gonna give you like everything. Bones, fat, including skin. They tried to break off a piece of the goat. Like, take off, the chunk, right? Like that. And then mix it with the fufu. To be honest, this is exotic. I think every meal I've had in Ghana has been exotic. I love this gravy. So delicious. It's not spicy. Tons of spices though. Has the red oil for the palm tree as well. Always like the red. And usually you get in here to go and you go. That piece is hard to eat. Try to go to everything next to the bone. Oh my god. This is difficult, man. This is not easy. This is easy. And the reason you eat like this is because it's filling, right? So imagine a substitute for another carb. Wow, it's like a nice stew. When you come to Ghana, this is how you're gonna eat every day. No, I'm good, man. This is awesome. I don't want more, man, because I'm taking it easy with these exotic dishes. Even though it's not exotic for you guys, this is like...
Go for one more.
One more?
More in English.
No. Ben here got 2 big fufus. You're wild, my man. You're wild. It's funny how it's like same as fufu. Textures, the similarity is almost the same. Like, I don't know how it's different, but I guess it is. The gravy is delicious. This stew, fire. Alright guys, we are done with the day. That is it for Kumasi. We explored for the past 48 hours. Markets, craft villages. Today we did 2 different craft villages, so we saw them doing the symbols, right? How they make the dye. You know, I bought some stuff for my kids. Then we went over to the weaving village, saw the entire thing, start to finish. You know, this is something that is a huge piece of Ghanaian culture. So you should definitely come out here, see the weavers, buy some stuff, always buy stuff, you know, support the locals, and then come to, you know, a local restaurant and eat their food. Why not? And guys, if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content, and I'll see you tomorrow on the way to Mole. Let's go.